Let her sit. She need not have to go anywhere. Let her sit there. Let her sit there. Huh? This, I don't know if anybody else is already designated. Otherwise, go ahead, carry on. Amma, you'll come. Huh? Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Trikhanda Mudra Pushpanjali. Om Shuklambaradharam Vishnu Yajavarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Dram Trim Klim Bloom Tha Dattathreyam Digambaram Sathyaranam Tarpayami Dattathreyaya Namaha. Hasraim Muskalarim Musvasoha Mahapadmavanantastam Matru Chaitanya Rupinam Shvetaruna Padam Vande Ye Gurottama. Dattatreya Mavahyami Anasuya Putram Sthayami Atra Putram Sampujayami Namaha. Om Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari Tuljam Nijantargatam Pashyannatmani Mayaya Bahirivodbhudam Yatha Nidraya Yat Sakshat Gurute Prabodha Samaye Svatmanamevadvayam Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namayidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Yasyaiva Sphuranam Sadatmagamasatkarmartakam Bhasate Sakshat Tattvamasi Vedavachasat Yobodhayatyashritan Yat Sakshat Karanat Bhavenna Punaravrittirbhavam Bhonidhau Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namayidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Nana Chidra Gatodarasthida Mahadeepa Prabha Bhaswaram Jnanam Yaschatu Chakshuradikarana Dvara Bahispandate Jnanami Jatameva Bhantamanubhat Yedat Samastam Jagad Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Come inside. That's okay, yeah. Yasyaiva Sphuranam Sadatmagamasatkarmartakam Bhasate Sakshat Tattvamasi Vedavachasat Yobodhayatyashritan Yat Sakshat Karanat Bhavenna Punaravrittirbhavam Bhonidhau Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Bijasyantarivangkuro Jagadidam Prang Nirvikalpam Punaha Maya Kalpita Desha Kala Kalana Vaishitra Jitri Kritam Maya Viva Vichrumbhayatyapi Mahayogi Vayasvechaya Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Rahugrasta Divakarendu Sadrisho Maya Samachhadanat Sanmatrah Karanopasamharanato Yobhut Sushuptah Puman Pragasvapsapisambodha Samaye Yah Pratyabhignayate Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Vishwam Pashyati Karyakaranataya Swaswami Sambandhatah Shishyacharya Tathaiva Pitraputradyatmana Vedatah Swapne Jagritivaya Esha Purusho Maya Paribhramitah Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Balyadishyapi Jagradajra Sarvasvavasthasvapi Vyavrittasvanuvartamanamaham Ityantah Sphurantam Sada Swatmanam Prakatīkaroti Bhajatam Yo Bhadraya Mudraya Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. भूरम्भाश्च नलो नीलोऽम्बरमहर्नाथो हिमांशुः पुमान् इत्याभाति चराचरात्मकमिदं यस्यैव मूर्त्यष्टकम् नान्यत्किञ्चन विद्यते विमृशतां यस्मात् परस्माद्विभो तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मादमुष्मींस्तवे तेनास्य श्रवणात् तदर्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् सर्वात्मत्वमहाविभूतिसहितं स्यात् ईश्वरत्वं स्वतः सिद्ध्येत् तत्पुनरष्टदा परिणतं चैश्वर्यमव्याहतम्. That's okay, yeah. That's fine. Yeah. No, that's okay. No, that's okay. Show me your hand. Show me your hand. That's okay. That's right. Okay. Are we done there, Ayya? चित्रं वटदरोर्मूले वृद्धा शिष्याः गुरुर्युवा गुरोस्तु मौनं व्याख्यानं शिष्यास्तु छिन्न संशया निधये सर्वविद्यानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. If you are done, come near the, okay. Turn north. Om Asya Shri Lalita Divya Rahasya Sahasranama Stotramala Mahamantrasya Pashinyadi Vagdevatarshaya Namashirasi Anushtup Chandase Namamukharutte Srimad Lalita Mahatripura Sundari Devatayai Namahudaya Kamale Aim Bijam Klim Jakte Sahu Kilakam Mama Sri Lalita Mahatripura Sundari Varaprasad Siddhyate Jape Vinyogaha ऐं मंगुष्टाभ्यां नमः क्लीं तर्जनीभ्यां नमः सौः मध्यमाभ्यां नमः ऐं अनामिकाभ्यां नमः क्लीं कनिष्ठिकाभ्यां नमः सौः करदलकरपृष्ठाभ्यां नमः ऐं हृदयाय नमः क्लीं शिरसे स्वाहा सौः शिखाय विषडे ऐं कवचाय घं क्लीं नेत्रत्रयाय वौषडे सौः अस्त्राय फट् भूः भुवः स्वः ॐ इति दिग्बन्धः. ध्यानम् सिंधूरारुण विग्रहान् त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत्तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीमापेन वक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रजीं सौम्यां रक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्. ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं श्रीमात्रे नमः. श्रीं ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं श्रीललिताम्बिकाय नमः. श्रीं श्रीमाता श्री महाराज्ञी श्रीमत् सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीमाता श्री महाराज्ञी श्रीमत् सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीमाता श्री महाराज्ञी श्रीमत् सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्ड संभूता देवकार्य समुद्यता उद्यद्भानुसहस्राभा चतुर्बाहु समन्विता रागस्वरूप पाशाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला मनोरूपेक्षुकोदण्डा पञ्चतन्मात्रसायिका निजारुणप्रभापूरमज्जद्ब्रह्माण्डमण्डल चम्पकाशोकपुन्नागसौगन्धिकलसत्कच कुरुविन्दमणिश्रेणी कनत्कोटिरमण्डिता अष्टमी चन्द्रविभ्राजदलिकस्तशोभितचन्द्रकलङ्काभमृगनाभिविशेषका वदनस्मरमाङ्गल्या गृहतोरणचिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाहवचनं मीनाबलोचना नवचम्पकपुष्पाभनासादण्डविराजिता ताराकान्तितिरस्कारिनासाभरणभासुरा कदम्बमञ्जरी क्लुप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा ताटङ्कयुगलीभूततपनोडुपमण्डल पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभू
नवविद्रुम्बिम्ब्यश्रीरत्नच्छदा शुद्ध विद्या कुराकार दिव्य पंकजोज्वल कर्पूर वीटिकामोद समाकर्षगन्धर निज सल्लाप माधुर्य विनिर्भच्युतगच्छवि मंदस्फित प्रभापूरमज्जत्कामेश मानस अनाकलित सादृश्य चुकुत श्रीविराजित कामेश बद्ध मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंठर कनकांगयूर कमनीय भुजान्वित रत्नग्रैवेय चिन्ताकलोल मुक्ता फलान्वित कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्नमणि प्रतिपणस्तनी नाभालवाल रोमाली लता फलकुचद्वयी दर्शरोमलताधारता समुन्नीय मध्यमा स्तनभारमध्य पट्टबन्धवलित्रय अरुणारुण कौसुम्भवस्त्रभास्वत्तटी रत्नकिङ्किणिकारम्यशनादाभूषित कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्यमार्दवोरुद्वयान्वित माणिक्यमकुटाकारजानुद्वय विराजित इन्द्रगोपपरीक्षिप्त स्मरतु नाभजङ्गिका गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठयैष्णुप्रपदान्वित नखदीर्घ सञ्जन्नमज्जनतमो गुण पदद्वयप्रभाजालपराकृत सरोरुह सिञ्जानमणिमञ्जीरमण्डिरश्रीपदाभुज मराळी मन्दगमना महालावण्यशेवधिः सर्वारुणा अनवद्याङ्गी सर्वाभरणभूषिता शिवकामेश्वराङ्गस्था शिवा स्वाधीनवल्लभा सुमेरुमध्यशृङ्गस्था श्रीमन्नगरनायिका चिन्तामणि गृहान्तस्था पञ्चब्रह्मासनस्थिता महापद्माटवी संस्था कदम्बवनवासिनी सुधासागर मध्यस्था कामाक्षी कामदायिनी देवश्रीगणसङ्घातस्तूयमानात्मवैभवा भण्डासुरवधोद्युक्तशक्तिसेना समन्विता सम्पत्करी समारूढ सिन्दूरव्रजसेविता अश्वारूढाधिष्ठिताश्वकोटिकोटिभिरावृता चक्रराजरथारूढ सर्वायुधपरिष्कृता चक्ररथारूढमन्त्रिणी परिसेविता गिरिचक्ररथारूढ दण्डनाथा पुरस्कृता ज्वालामालिकाक्षिप्तवह्नि प्राकारमध्यगा भण्डसैन्यवधोद्युक्त शक्ति विक्रमहर्षिता पराक्रमाडोपनिरीक्षण समुद्युगा भण्डपुत्रवधोद्युक्त बाला विक्रमनन्दिता मन्त्रिम्बाविषङ्गपरदोषिता प्राणहरण वाराही वीरनन्दिता कामेश्वर मुखालोककल्पित श्री गणेश्वर महागणेश निर्भिन्न विघ्नयन्त्र प्रहर्षिता भण्डासुरेन्द्र निर्मुक्त शस्त्र प्रत्यस्त्रवर्षिणी कराङ्गुलीनकोत्पन्न नारायण दशाकृतिः महापाशुपतास्त्राग्निर्दग्धासुरसैनिका कामेश्वरास्त निर्दग्ध सभण्डासुरशून्यका ब्रह्मोपेन्द्र महेन्द्रादिदेव संस्कृत वैभव हरनेत्रादि संदग्ध काम संजीवनौषधिः श्रीमद्भागवतकूटैक स्वरूप मुख पंकज कंठारकटपर्यन्त मध्यकूट स्वरूपिणी शक्तिकूटैकतापन्न कट्यदोभागदायिनी मूलमन्त्रात्मिका मूलकूटत्रय कलेबरा कुलामतैक रसिका कुलसङ्केतपालिनी कुलाङ्गना कुलाङ्गस्था कौलिनी कुलयोगिनी अकुला समयान्तस्था समयाचार तत्परा मूलाधारैक निलया ब्रह्मग्रन्थि विभेदिनी मणिपूरान्तरुदिता विष्णुग्रन्थि विभेदिनी आज्ञाचक्रान्तरालस्था रुद्रग्रन्थि विभेदिनी सहस्राराम्बुजारूढा सुधासारामिवर्षिणी तटिल्लता समर्चिषच्चक्रोपरि संस्थिता महाशक्तिः कुण्डलिनी विसतन्तु तनीयसी भवानी भावनागम्या भवारण्यकुटारिका भद्रप्रिया भद्रमूर्ति भक्तसौभाग्यदायिनी भक्तिप्रिया भक्तिगम्या भक्तिवश्या भयापहा शाम्भवी शारदाराध्या शर्वाणी शर्मदायिनी शाङ्करी श्रीकरी साध्वी शरच्चन्द्र निभानना शातोदरी शान्तिमती निराधारा निरञ्जना निर्लेपा निर्मला नित्या निराकारा निराकुला निर्गुणा निष्कला शान्ता निष्कामा निरुपप्लवा नित्यमुक्ता निर्विकारा निष्प्रपञ्चा निराश्रया नित्यशुद्धा नित्यबुद्धा निरवध्या निरन्तरा निष्कारणा निष्कलङ्का निरुपाधिर्निरीश्वरा निरागारागमदनी निर्मदा मदनाशिनी निश्चिन्ता निरहङ्कारा निर्मोहा मोहनाशिनी निर्ममा ममता हन्त्री निष्पापा पापनाशिनी निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी निर्लोभा लोभनाशिनी निस्संशया संशयग्नि निर्भवा भवनाशिनी निर्विकल्पा निराबाधा निर्भेदा भेदनाशिनी निर्नाशा मृत्युमदनी निष्क्रिया निष्परिग्रहा निस्तुला नीलचिकुरा निरपाया निरत्यया दुर्लभा दुर्गमा दुर्गा दुःखहन्त्री सुखप्रदा दुष्टदूरा दुराचारा शमनी दोषवर्जिता सर्वज्ञा सान्द्रकरुणा समानाधिकवर्जिता सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमङ्गला सद्गतिप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी सर्वयन्त्रात्मिका सर्वतन्त्ररूपा मनोन्मनी माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मणप्रिया महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारथिः महाभोगा महेश्वर्या महावीर्या महाबला महाबुद्धिर्महासिद्धिर्महायोगेश्वरेश्वरी महामन्त्र महामन्त्र महायन्त्र महासन महायागक्रमाराध्य महाभैरवपूजिता महेश्वर महाकल्पा महाताण्डव साक्षिणी महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुरसुन्दरी
चतुष्षष्टिपचाराढ्या चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी
महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटि योगिनी गणसेविता मनुविद्या चन्द्रविद्या चन्द्रमण्डलमध्यगा चारुरूपा चारुहासा चारुचन्द्रकलाधरा
चराचर जगन्नाथा चक्रराजिनिकेतना
पार्वती पद्मनयना पद्मरागसमप्रभा पञ्चप्रेतासनासीना पञ्चब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी चिन्मयी परमानन्दा विज्ञानघनरूपिणी
ध्यानत्यरूपा धर्मा धर्मा विवर्जिता
विश्वरूपा जागरिणी स्वपन्ती तैजसात्मिका
सुप्ता प्राज्ञात्मिका तुर्या सर्वावस्था विवर्जिता
सृष्टिकर्त्री ब्रह्मरूपा गोत्री गोविन्दरूपिणी
संहारिणी रुद्ररूपा तिरोधानकरीश्वरी
सदाशिवानुग्रहदा पञ्चकृत्यपरायणा
भानुमण्डला भैरवी भगमालिनी
पद्मासना भगवती पद्मनाभ सहोदरी
निमिषोत्पन्न विपन्न भुवनावलिः
सहस्रशीर्षा वदना सहस्राक्षी सहस्रपाद
ब्रह्म कीट जननी वर्णाश्रम विधायिनी
निजाज्ञा रूप निगमा पुण्या पुण्यफलप्रदा
सृजसी मंद सिंदूरे कलपादाख्यधूलिका
सकलागम संदोह शुक्ति संपुट मौक्तिका
पुरुषार्थ प्रदा पूर्णा भोगिनी भुवनेश्वरी
अंबिका अनादि निधना हरि ब्रह्मेन्द्र सेविता
नारायणी नादरूपा नाम रूप विवर्जिता
ह्रींकारी ह्रीमती हृद्या हेयोपादेय वर्जिता
राजराजार्चिता राज्ञी रम्या राजीवलोचना
रंजनी रमणी रस्या रणत्किङ्किणी मेखला
रमा राकेन्दु वदना रतिरूपा रतिप्रिया
रक्षाकरी राक्षसग्नि रामा रमण लम्पटा
काम्या कामकलारूपा कदम्ब कुसुमप्रिया
कल्याणी जगती कंदा करुणा रससागरा
कलावती कलालापा कान्ता कादम्बरी प्रिया
वरदा वामनयना वारुणी तरुणी मदमिह्वल
विश्वाधिका वेदवेद्या विन्ध्याचल निवासिनी
विधात्री वेद जननी विष्णु माया विलासिनी
क्षेत्रस्वरूपा क्षेत्रेशी क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञपालिनी
क्षय वृद्धि विनिर्मुक्ता क्षेत्रपाल समर्चिता
विजया विमला वन्द्या वन्दारु जनवत्सला
वाग्वादिनी वामकेशी वह्निमण्डलवासिनी
भक्तिमत्कल्पलतिका पशुपाश विमोचिनी
संवृता शेषपाषण्ड सदाचार प्रवर्तिका
तापत्रयाग्निसन्तप्त समाह्लादन चन्द्रिका
तरुणी तापसाराध्या तनुमद्या तमोपः
चित्तिस्तत्पदलक्ष्यार्था चिदेकरसरूपिणी
स्वात्मानन्दलविभूत ब्रह्माद्यानन्द सन्ततिः
परा प्रत्यक्षितीरूपा पश्यन्ती परदेवता
मध्यमा वैखरी रूप भक्तमानसहंसिका
कामेश्वर प्राणनाडी कृतज्ञा कामपूजिता
शृङ्गाररस सम्पूर्ण जया जालन्धरस्थिता
ओड्यानपीठ निलया बिन्दुमण्डलवासिनी
रहोयागकमाराध्यदस्तर्पणतर्पिता
सद्य प्रसादिनी विश्वसाक्षिणी साक्षिवर्जिता
देवतायुक्ता षड्गुण्य परिपूरिता
नित्यक्लिन्ना निरुपमा निर्वाण सुखदायिनी
नित्या षोडशिका रूपा श्रीकण्ठार्धशरीरिणी
प्रभावती प्रभारूपा प्रसिद्धा परमेश्वरी
मूलप्रकृतिर्व्यक्ता व्यक्ता व्यक्ता स्वरूपिणी
व्यापिनी विविधाकारा विद्या विद्या स्वरूपिणी
महाकामेश नयना कुमुदाह्लाद कौमुदी
भक्ताहार्दतमो भेदभानुमनुभानुसंसतिः
शिवदूती शिवाराध्या शिवमूर्ति शिवङ्करी
शिवप्रिया शिवपरा शिष्टेष्टा शिष्टपूजिता
अप्रमेया स्वप्रकाशा मनोवाचामगोचर
शक्तिश्चेतना रूपा जडशक्तिर्जडात्मिका
गायत्री व्याहृति सन्ध्या द्विज वृन्द निषेविता
तत्त्वासना तत्त्वमयी पञ्चकोशान्तरस्थिता
निस्सीमा महिमा नित्य यौवन मदशालिनी
मदघूर्णितरक्ताक्षी मदपाटलगण्डभो
चन्दनद्रवदित्याङ्गी चाम्पेय कुसुमप्रिया
कुशला कोमलाकारा कुरुकुल्ला कुलेश्वरी
कुलकुण्डालया कौलमार्गतत्परसेविता
कुमारगणनाथाम्बा तुष्टिः पुष्टिर्मतिधृतिः
शान्तिः स्वस्तिमती कान्तिर्नन्दिनी विघ्ननाशिनी
तेजोवती त्रिनयना लोलाक्षी कामरूपिणी
मालिनी हंसिनी माता मलयाचलनिवासिनी
सुमुखी नलिनी शुभ्र शोभना सुरनायिका
कालकण्ठी कान्तिमती शोभिनी सूक्ष्मरूपिणी
वज्रेश्वरी वामदेवी वयोवस्था विवर्जिता
सिद्धेश्वरी सिद्धविद्या सिद्धमाता यशस्विनी
विशुद्धिचक्रनिलया रक्तवर्णा सुलोचना
खट्वाङ्गादि प्रहरण वदनैकसमन्विता
पायसान्नप्रिया त्वक्स्था पशुलोकभयङ्करी
अमृतादि महाशक्ति संवृता डाकिनीश्वरी
अनाहताब्जनिलया श्यामा भावदनद्वया
दंष्ट्रोच्चमलाक्षमालादिधरा रुधिर संस्थिता
कालरात्र्यादिशक्त्यौघवृता स्निग्धौदनप्रिया
महावीरेन्द्र वरदा राकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी
मणिपूराब्जनिलया वदनत्रय संयुता
वज्रादिकायुधोपेता डामर्यादिभिरावृता
रक्तवर्णा मांसनिष्ठा गुडान्नप्रीतमानसा
समस्त भक्त सुखदा लाकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी
स्वादिष्टानाम्बुजगता चतुर्वक्त्रमनोहरा
शूलाधारक सम्पन्ना पीतवर्णातिगर्भिता
मेदोनिष्ठा मधुप्रीता बन्दिन्यादिसमन्विता
दध्यन्यासक्तहृदया डाकिनी रूपधारिणी
मूलाधारां भुजारूढा पञ्चवक्त्रास्ति संस्थिता
अंकुशादि प्रहरण वरदारिणी सेविता
गौदनासक्तचित्ता साकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी
आज्ञाचक्राब्जनिलया शुक्लवर्णा षडानना
मज्जा संस्थाहं सवती मुख्यशक्तिसमन्विता
हरिद्रनानैकरसिका हाकिनी रूपधारिणी
हस्तदलपद्मस्था सर्ववर्णोपशोभिता
सर्वायुधधरा शुक्ल संस्थिता सर्वतोमुखी
सर्वौदनप्रीतचित्ता याकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी
स्वाहा स्वथा मतिर्मेधा श्रुतिस्मृतिरनुत्तमा
पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलभ्या पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना
पुलोमजाचिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका
विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वेदादिजगत्प्रसोः
सर्वव्याधि प्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी
अग्रगण्या अचिन्त्यरूपा कलिकल्मषनाशिनी
कात्यायनी कालहन्त्री कमलाक्षिणी सेविता
ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा
मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी
नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिः नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी
मैत्र्यादिवासना लभ्या महाप्रलय साक्षिणी
पराशक्तिः परानिष्ठा प्रज्ञानघनरूपिणी
माध्वीपानलसा मत्ता मातृका वर्णरूपिणी
महाकैलासनिलयां नाळमृदोर्लदा
महनीया दयामूर्ति महासाम्राज्यशालिनी
आत्मविद्या महाविद्या श्रीविद्या कामसेविता
श्री षोडशाक्षरी विद्या त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका
कटाक्षकिङ्करीभूतकमला कोटिसेविता
शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा भालस्तेन्द्रोद्धनुप्रभा
हृदयस्थार विप्रख्या त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका
दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी
तरान्दोडितदीर्घाक्षी दरहासोज्ज्वलन्मुखी
गुरुमूर्ति गुणनिधि गोमाता गुहजन्मभू
देवेशी दण्डनिरिस्ता दहराकाशरूपिणी
प्रतितन्मुख्यराकान्ता तिथिमण्डलपूजिता
कलात्मिका कलानाथा काव्यालापविनोदिनी
सचामररमावाणी सव्यदक्षिणसेविता
आदिशक्तिरमेयात्मा परमा पावनाकृतिः
अनेककोटि ब्रह्माण्ड जननी दिव्य विग्रह
ह्रीङ्कारी केवला गुह्या कैवल्यपददायिनी
त्रिपुरातिगद्वन्द्व त्रिमूर्तिस्त्रिधरेश्वरी
अक्षरी दिव्यगन्धाढ्या सिन्धूरतिलकाञ्चिता
उमा शैलेन्द्र तनया गौरी गन्धर्व सेविता
विश्वगर्भा स्वर्णगर्भा वरदा वागधीश्वरी
ध्यानगम्या परिच्छेद्या ज्ञानदा ज्ञानविग्रह
सर्ववेदान्तसंवेद्या सत्यानन्दस्वरूपिणी
लोपा मुद्राचिता लीला क्लुप्त ब्रह्माण्ड मंडल
अदृश्या दृश्यरहिता विज्ञात्री वेद्यवर्जिता
योगिनी योगदा योग्या योगानंदा युगंधरा
शक्ति ज्ञानशक्ति क्रियाशक्ति स्वरूपिणी
सर्वाधारा सुप्रतिष्ठा सदसद्रूपधारिणी
अष्टमूर्तिरजा चैत्री लोकयात्रा विदायिनी
एकाकिनी भूमरूपा निद्वैता द्वैतवर्जिता
अन्नदा वसुधा वृद्धा ब्रह्माद्यैक्यस्वरूपिणी
बृहती ब्राह्मणी ब्राह्मी ब्रह्मानंदा बलिप्रिया
आशारूपा बृहत्सेना भावा भावविवर्जिता
सुकाराध्या शुभकरी शोभना सुलभा गतिः
राजराजेश्वरी राज्यदायिनी राज्यवल्लभा
राजत्कृपा राजपीठ निवेशित निजाश्रिता
राज्यलक्ष्मीः कोशनाथा चतुरङ्गपरेश्वरी
साम्राज्यदायिनी सत्यसन्धा सागरमेखला
दीक्षिता दैत्यशमनी सर्वलोकवशङ्करी
सर्वार्थदात्री सावित्री सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणी
देशकाला परिच्छिन्ना सर्वगा सर्वमोहिनी
सरस्वती शास्त्रमयी गुहाम्बा गुह्यरूपिणी
सर्वोपाधिविनिर्मुक्ता भक्ता सदा शिवपतिव्रता
सम्प्रदायेश्वरी साध्वी गुरुमण्डलरूपिणी
भगवोत्तीर्णा भगाराध्या माया मधुमती मही
गणाम्बा गुह्यकाराध्या कोमलाङ्गी गुरुप्रिया
स्वतन्त्रा सर्वतन्त्रेशी दक्षिणामूर्तिरूपिणी
सनकादि समाराध्या शिवज्ञानपरायणी
चित्कलानन्दकलिका प्रेमरूपा प्रियङ्करी
नाम पारायण प्रीता
नन्दी विद्या नटेश्वरी
ध्या जगदधिष्ठाना मुक्तिदा मुक्तिरूपिणी
लास्य प्रिया लयकरी लज्जारम्भादिवन्दिता
भवदा वसुधा वृष्टिः पापारण्यदवानला
दौर्भाग्यतूलवातूला जराद्वान्तरविप्रभा
भाग्याब्धिचन्द्रिका भक्तचित्तकेकि घनागना
रोगपर्वतदन्धोळिर्मृत्युदारुकुठारिका
महेश्वरी महाकाली महाग्रासा महाशना
अपर्णा चण्डिका चण्डमुण्डा सुरनिषूदिनी
क्षराक्षरात्मिका सर्वलोकेशी विश्वधारिणी
त्रिवर्गदात्री शुभदा त्र्यम्बका त्रिगुणात्मिका
वर्गापवर्गदा शुद्धा जपा पुष्पनिभाकृतिः
ओजोवती द्युतिधरा यज्ञरूपा प्रियव्रता
दुराराध्या दुराधर्षा पाटली कुसुमप्रिया
महती मेरुनिलया मन्दारकुसुमप्रिया
वीराराध्या विराट्रूपा विरजा विश्वतोमुखी
प्रत्यग्रूपा पराकाशा प्राणदा प्राणरूपिणी
मार्ताण्डभैरवाराध्या मन्त्रिणी न्यस्तराज्यधः
त्रिपुरेशी जयसेना निस्त्रैगुण्य परापरा
सत्यज्ञानानन्दरूपा सामरस्य परायणा
कपर्दिनी कलामाला कामधुक्कामरूपिणी
कलानिधिः काव्यकला रसज्ञा रससेवधिः
पुष्टा पुरातना पूज्या पुष्करा पुष्करेक्षणा
ज्योतिः परं धाम परमाणु परात्परा
पाशहस्ता पाशहन्त्री परमन्त्रविभेदिनी
मूर्ता अमूर्ता नित्यतृप्ता मुनिमानसहंसिका
सत्यव्रता सत्यरूपा सर्वान्तर्यामिनी सती
ब्रह्माणी ब्रह्मजननी बहुरूपा बुधार्चिता
प्रसवित्री प्रचण्डाज्ञा प्रतिष्ठा प्रकटाकृतिः
प्राणेश्वरी प्राणदात्री पञ्चाशत्पीठरूपिणी
विशृङ्खला विविक्तस्था वीरमाता वियत्रसु
मुकुन्दा मुक्तिनिलया मूलविग्रहरूपिणी
भावज्ञा
भवरोगग्नि भवचक्रप्रवर्तिनी
छन्दस्सारा शास्त्रसारा मन्त्रसारा तलोदरी
उदारकीर्तिरुद्धाम वैभवा वर्णरूपिणी
जन्म मृत्युजरा तप्तजनविश्रान्तिदायिनी
सर्वोपनिषदुत्तुष्टा शान्ततीतकलात्मिका
गम्भीरा गगनान्तस्था गर्विता गानलोलुपा
कल्पनारहिता काष्ठा कान्ता कान्तार्थविग्रह
कार्यकारणनिर्मुक्ता कामकेडितरङ्गिता
कनकताटङ्का लीला विग्रहधारिणी
अजाक्षयविनिर्मुक्ता मुग्धा क्षिप्रप्रसादिनी
अन्तर्मुख समाराध्य बहिर्मुख सुदुर्लभा
त्रयी त्रिवर्गनिलया त्रिस्था त्रिपुरमालिनी
निरामया निरालम्बा स्वात्मा राम्बा सुधा स्मृतिः
संसारपङ्कनिर्मग्नसमुद्धरणपण्डिता
यज्ञप्रिया यज्ञकर्त्री यजमानस्वरूपिणी
धर्माधारा धनाध्यक्षा धनधान्यविवर्धिनी
विप्रप्रिया विप्ररूपा विश्वभ्रमणकारिणी
विश्वग्रासा विद्रुमाभा वैष्णवी विष्णुरूपिणी
अयोनियोनिनिलया कूटस्था कुलरूपिणी
वीरगोष्ठिप्रिया वीरा नैष्कर्म्या नादरूपिणी
विज्ञानकलना कल्या विदग्धा भैन्दवासना
तत्त्वाधिका तत्त्वमयी तत्त्वमर्थस्वरूपिणी
सामगानप्रिया सौम्या सदा शिवकुटुम्बिनी
सव्यापसव्यमार्गस्था सर्वापद्विनिवारिणी
स्वस्था स्वभाव मधुरा धीरा धीर समर्चिता
चैतन्यार्घ्य समाराध्या चैतन्य कुसुम प्रिया
सदोदिता सदा तुष्टा तरुणा
तरुणादित्यपाटला
दक्षिणा दक्षिणाराध्यादरस्मेर मुखाम्बुज
कौलिनी केवलानर्घ्य कैवल्य पददायिनी
स्तोत्रप्रिया स्तुतिमती श्रुति संस्तुति वैभवा
मनस्विनी मानवती महेशी मंगलाकृतिः
विश्वमाता जगद्धात्री विशालाक्षी विरागिणी
प्रगल्भा परमोदारा परामोदा मनोमयी
व्योमकेशी विमानस्था वज्रिणी वामकेश्वरी
पंचयज्ञ प्रिया पंच प्रेत मंचाधिशायिनी
पंचमी पंचभूतेशी पंचसंख्योपचारिणी
शाश्वती शाश्वतैश्वर्या शर्मदा शंभुमोहिनी
धराधर सुता धन्या धर्मिणी धर्मवर्धिनी
लोकातीता गुणातीता सर्वातीता क्षमात्मिका
बंधूक कुसुम प्रख्या बाला लीला विनोदिनी
सुमंगली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी
वासिन्यर्चन प्रीता शोभना शुद्ध मानसा
बिंदु तर्पण संतुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुरांबिका
दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशंकरी
ज्ञान मुद्रा ज्ञान गम्या ज्ञान ध्येय स्वरूपिणी
योनि मुद्रा त्रिखंडेशी त्रिगुणांबा त्रिकोणगा
अनघा अद्भुत चारित्र्या वांछितार्थ प्रदायिनी
अभ्यासातिशय ज्ञाता षडध्वातीत रूपिणी
अव्याज करुणा मोतिरज्ञान ध्वांत दीपिका
बालगोपपीडिता सर्वानुल्लंघ्य शासना
श्री चक्र राजनिलया श्रीमत्त्रिपुर सुंदरी
श्री शिवा शिवशक्त्यैक्य रूपिणी ललिताम्बिका
श्री शिवा शिवशक्त्यैक्य रूपिणी ललिताम्बिका
शिवा शिवशक्त्यैक्य रूपिणी ललिताम्बिका
एवं श्री ललिता देव्या नाम्नां सहस्रकं जगुः इति श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणे उत्तरखंडे
श्री हयग्रीवागस्त्य
संवादे
श्री ललिता रहस्य सहस्रनाम स्तोत्र कथनं सर्वं सम्पूर्णम्
श्रीं ह्रीं ऐं ॐ
सिन्धूरारुण विग्रहां तृणयतां माणिक्यमौळि स्वरक्तारानायक शेखरां
स्मितमुखीमापीन वक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्
ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं श्रीमात्रे नमः श्रीं ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं श्री ललिताम्बिकाय नमः श्रीं ऐं अङ्गुष्ठाभ्यां नमः क्लीं तर्जनीभ्यां नमः सौः मध्यमाभ्यां नमः ऐं अनामिकाभ्यां नमः क्लीं कनिष्ठिकाभ्यां नमः सौः करतलकरपृष्ठाभ्यां नमः ऐं हृदयाय नमः क्लीं शिरसे स्वाहा सौः शिखायै विषट् ऐं कवचाय हुं क्लीं नेत्रत्रयाय वौषट् सौः अस्त्राय फट् भूः भुवः सुवः ॐ इति दिग्विमोगः Okay, it will take about another 20 minutes for the Alankaram to complete, and we normally make some announcements and have some Ishta Goshti during this period. By the way, how many are coming here for the first time? I know the one couple is coming for the first time. Yeah, I think has been here. Okay, that's all. So everybody, so not many newcomers. Bad luck. You are minority. Okay. A new event, and a kind of the event which we want to repeat going forward is going to happen on the 13th of November. The 13th of November happens to be a Sunday, a Paurnima, full moon day. So normally on every Paurnima, we perform Sri Chakra Homam or Sri Chakra Puja. This 13th of November, we want to, along with, apart from the Homam, we want to perform Kanakavalli Lalita Laksha Kunkumarchana. Okay? What is this Kanakavalli thing? Where does that one come from? Normally, we do the Kunkumarchana, we use using the Lalita Sahasranam. But along with that, for every Lalita Sahasranam, we are going to add one different Lalita Ashtotram. There are some 9 different Lalita Ashtotrams. Each Ashtotram coming from one particular Purana. It has got a separate history by itself. Our Guru is here. He'll explain it in a much better detail. Okay? So this chaining of these two, this is called Kanakavalli Laksha Kunkumarchana. Okay? And the event starts at 6 o'clock in the morning and continues up to 6 o'clock in the evening. After the Kunkumarchana is done, there will be a Trishati Parayanam. And after Trishati Parayanam, by the time it will be 6 o'clock, it will culminate into Sri Chakra Homam. Okay? It's a very, very unique. I mean, this temple is unique in so many ways. Always we do certain things so differently, and this is a participating. The temple expects participation. There is no single priest or single guy sitting somewhere at the top. Oh, should not touch him. Oh, should not go near. No. It's a highly democratized, decentralized, socialized spiritualism. Okay, that's how we do it. So that day, we are looking for as many people to participate as can be. Okay, you can just be a part of one Sahasranam, or you can be a part of the entire. I think it will be like 11 Sahasranamams. Okay, the choice is yours. If you are interested in participating, you may want to check for the details at the office. Okay? And this is a tantric temple. This is not an agamic temple. Okay? So it is based, the temple is based more on the Tantra Shastras, particularly the Tantra Rajatantram, the Nityotsavam by Abhinava Gupta, Rudrayamalam, and a few other tantras. All these tantras put together, they derived a lot of points from that and built this temple. Okay? So much so, typically what happens is tantric practice is writing a program in assembler language, assembly code. Okay? The code will be very compact and very effective, but you miss one byte, the whole code gets corrupt. Right? So, that is how this is. I think a lot of people are from IT, right? You are from IT, I guess. Right? Information technology. What is your platform? Pardon? Informatica. So, you are more on the application side. Okay. Pardon? Oh, okay. So, I was just talking this morning. You were not here, so we were talking. The entire divinity is like a super class. Okay? We are all the subclasses that inherit some of the objects from the super class. Okay? Inheritance, right? Then we do not have visibility to the rest of the objects. What is the mechanism? We were talking. What is the mechanism we use to block the visibility or access to the objects? Encapsulation. There you go. Another IT person. Encapsulation. Right? So, how do you break through encapsulation? This you should know. How do you break through encapsulation? Hacking. Right? And this Tantra Margam, or any of these Margam, is basically a procedure of hacking through the encapsulation called Maya. It is that Maya, the layer of hallucination that makes us think that we are separate from the universal oneness. Okay? And to get there are so many tantras, so many ways, so many methods that are used. Okay? It is something like you have an IC engine, like a CI engine or a SI engine. What is CI engine? Compression ignition. That is diesel engine. a spark ignition, gasoline engine, right? But both do the same job, but in a different way. Now, which engine is correct? Question doesn't make sense. Both engines are correct, right? Then what is wrong if both engines are correct? What is wrong is putting diesel into a gasoline engine or a gasoline into a diesel engine. That is wrong, right? So, you develop a particular procedure to realize a particular benefit depending on the circumstances. That's how so many tantras, so many practices, so many different types of puja, so many different types of deities, all kinds of things have come up. Because no two minds can think alike. But just because the two minds are different, is one obstructed from reaching mother? No. For that mind, whatever is suitable, that particular path is light. And you would follow. Anyway, so saying this, as I said, this is a tantric temple. We follow several procedures from these tantra shastras. And in fact, the Sri Vidya tradition itself is quite a bit tantric in nature. Okay? But then again, when it comes to the real practice, there is no absolute one path anybody can follow. Okay? What we do is, that is, one is, they say Vaidika. Vaidika Marga means it's a total, absolute meditation. No movements. Tantra, it involves some amount of mudras, this and all that. And then there is a Kaula Margam. And there are a few other margas like this. Now, what we do generally is, we take a bit from here, a potpourri. We take a bit from here, a bit from there and all that. We make a garp out of it. The kids would know what a garp. You know what a garp is? Garp. What is garp? You don't make garp in your school? Come on. You have to go and ask your teacher. You mix everything. They'll get some M&Ms. You'll mix something else. Pardon? Garp is not an energy. Come on, we are talking a very mundane thing. In a school, what do we do? Your friend will get some M&Ms, another friend will get something else. You mix up everything and start eating it. So that mix is called garp. Okay? So we mix all these things. And then we follow the path called Mishrama Margam. Okay? That's what we do. Anyway, November 13th, don't forget, this is a Paurnima falling on a Sunday. So you have got one less excuse to give. Enakku vela irukku. Tiruppi, Apram. That day you can still come. Okay? Come, be a part of this exercise. This place is a spring and fountainhead of energy. It is just mother. People say mother manifests in so many forms, almost every place in this ambience. That's why just come. Be a part of the place. Be a part of the proceedings. Breathe the air. Have some food. I always tell people, one of the principal reasons I started coming to this temple, you know why? Because I like katrikai curry, and they make excellent katrikai curry here. That's how I started. I go to Taco Bell and this thing and all that. She likes katrikai curry? Okay. So that's how it is. She knows how to get her children, draw her children towards herself, nourish them, nurture them, and take them towards her, into her. Okay, so come, be a part of it. Since we have a little more time, I want to share a story. I got this story, I heard this story from somebody else, but anyway, it's very interesting. It seems, how many of you know Kanchi Mahapariyavar? Right? Kanchi Paramacharya he is called. Okay? మీరు తెలుగులో నడిచే దేవుడు అనే పుస్తకం ఉంది, అవకాశం ఉంటే చదవండి. ఆయన గురించి ఉందన్నమాట. కంచి ఇప్పుడు ఉన్న ఇంతకు పూర్వం ఆయనకు పూర్వం ఉండేవారు ఆయన. When I was in my after I finished my BTech, that was when I saw him last. After that, he left. He is known to have lived the life of an ascetic in the true sense and spirit of an ascetic. He was drawn into the lineage to lead the Kanchima Peetam at the age of what, 5 or 7? Somewhere around that time. In fact, when he was a little kid, his father's friend came into their house, and who is supposed to be a great astrologer. And his father gave him the son's horoscope and said, "Hey, Path Solu, choose Jeppu. What do you think my son is going to be?" Then he just looked at the horoscope, studied it very intently, and then put it aside, asked his father to get a chombu, pot of water. They brought the water, and this guy, the astrologer, just washed this kid's feet. The kid was 5 years old at that time, and then did namaskaram, saying that this kid is going to be one of the most exalted persons the earth has ever seen. By the time he reaches to a particular age, I may not even be here, so I want to do the namaskaram in advance. He does that. Okay? But then, as great a person as he is, or he has been all his life, he maintained a very, very, very low profile. మా చెప్తారు కదా, ఏమీ లేని ఆకే ఎగురెగురుతుంది, నిండు ఆకు ఎగరదు. So, at one point, you guys know the story because you told me the story. Okay? A family visited him. He's an old person. He always stayed to himself and all that in Kanchipi, this one. And this family came in, and they brought his son, who was doing his PhD in the USA. Hey, do namaskaram to Swami Pariyavar. That guy is essentially a kind of agnostic. He is not an atheist. At the same time, he doesn't believe way too much, or doesn't really regard too much about the spiritualism, divinity and all that. So he just did namaskar. And he asked, "Hey, what are you doing?" "I'm doing my PhD." "PhD, yeah? What field are you doing a PhD in?" And this student, this guy think, what does it matter to him? I'm doing PhD something, this guy sitting in a corner, what does he know? But then he gave a courteous answer, "I'm doing a PhD in mathematics." "Oh, mathematics? What exactly is it?" And this guy already was feeling a kind of that sense of irritation coming up. What is this guy asking all these kind of things? He just kept quiet. Then the parents told him, "Hey, he's asking some question, answer." Then he said, "I'm doing mathematics on quantum computation." Then he said, for I myself do not know much about quantum computation, but Mahapariyara asks him back, is it a positive method or a negative method? That struck him. How does he know? Positive method, negative method. Quantum computation, and a Mahapariyara sitting in some, I think 6x6 or 8x8 room, doesn't even come out. Then he said negative method. Then he asks back, why not positive method? Then he said, it takes too much of time, and it's a cumbersome process. It's not easy to get to the result going that method. Oh, he says, come tomorrow. So next day, I think there is a river. On the river bank, this guy goes and meets Mahapariyar. He just meets him, and then Mahapariyar calls, there was some Vedic chanting going on. A 6-year-old kid or 8-year-old kid, he calls him. And says, "Hey, chant this particular ruk from Yajurveda." He just chants that ruk. Then he says, this is what denotes your quantum computation. And he explains to this research graduate student for the next 2 hours what exactly is a quantum computation in this particular method. Okay. So it is these people that run this world, sitting somewhere in the corner without even letting the world know what they are doing to them. It's not those CEOs or those, double PhD, double C, Nanda, I am the master of the universe. No. And the graces of such people are abundant in this place. One is my Paramaguru, Amritanandanath Saraswati. And my own Guru, Chaitanyanandanath Saraswati. You will see the picture on the side. Okay? These people, they have undergone and endured. The reason I say endured is, in fact, even Bhagavan Sathya Sai Baba also says, I can also get you to realize that experience, but the joy is so intense that you will die like that. You cannot take that emotion. You cannot take the pressure of happiness, the pressure of bliss. It will just break to pieces like this. Okay? They have experienced and endured that kind of experience, and their experience and their sankalpam culminated in a place like this, which again, as obscure as these people are, this one, you look at it from outside, it's just a barn. It was a barn when it was the temple, when the place was bought to build the temple. This place was just a barn. Okay, they had cows and horses in one place, and in the main stand, the horses and all that place. That's the kind of place this is. And within the barn itself, you have all this kind of structure. That's why when you look at it from the outside, you don't feel much. The moment you walk inside, your mindset will change. The energy, it starts impacting the mindset. It has happened. It happened to a lot of people. But anyway, here that's what I want. You shake anybody who visits the temple quite often, you will get half a dozen experiences like this. They keep on telling this, it happened to me like this, it happened to that person like this, like that, and so on. That's the way it is. So, let us come back to our main focus, November 13th. Come. Where are you from? Local? Huh? Buffalo. That's not far off. So come. Okay? And you're not New Jersey, that's not far off. Come. Not far off. The only thing that's furthest away is our mind. And the only thing that is nearest is also our mind. It is just that aberration. Come. Be a part of this place. Be a part of that event. Enjoy. Okay, get the bliss. Okay? How much longer do we have a year? 5 short minutes? Long minutes. 5 long minutes. So, in fact, the reason I determined or I decided to tell this story is they came last time from New Jersey, the first one, and then they told me this story. This morning when I was doing the homam, I thought, okay, this afternoon during this hiatus, why not I tell this story? But then I wasn't sure. Okay, probably I may have to say something else. Probably there could be some other announcement and things like that. Right away after the homam was over, this guy, hello, ayya, nalla irukringla. So I thought probably this is an indication that this particular experience needs to be propagated today. So that's how it started. These are small nuances that come in. But then again, immediately if you get latched on to that experience, you get stuck there. You just keep moving on. That's why, as they say, I always quote this example. When I had just finished my college, we were always enamored by one book in management called In Search of Excellence. So this is about 32 years, about 30 years back at least, 30 to 32 years back. Okay? And by that time itself, it was like a 20-year-old book. And that book essentially is a compilation of so many case studies across the world. And numerous of them from the US itself. One of the case studies, it says, is in a museum, art museum, there is a picture of a pipe. The caption for it is, "This is not a pipe." Basically, they were trying to, in that particular context, in that museum, they were trying to describe how managers in companies are so infatuated by organization structure, rather this thing, that diagram, this, that, and all that, the officers, who reports to whom, and all that. But he says that organization structure, the flow chart, is only as good as the managers that follow it. Okay? If the managers are at fault, the organization structures means diddly did. It just doesn't mean anything. The same way, he says, it is not a pipe. It means it is a picture of the pipe. It is not a pipe in itself. The reason I am quoting is, here you see, you get an experience. I've seen mother. And if you dwell in that memory of the experience too long, you are stuck with the picture. You are not reaching the pipe anymore. And that is how the path towards mother has always been, will always be. You get some experience, that moment you enjoy. You have got the right and duty to enjoy that moment. After that, move on. Don't dwell. People, that's why, I have seen God, so I am the greatest man. Over. That I sits there, it doesn't move. Yeah, seen. You have experience. In fact, there was one kid, she comes from Canada, about 7 years back, I believe. Inside she was there. She was playing, there was a little girl, she was playing ball. She was just throwing a ball at her. The girl will just throw the ball back at her. They were just playing during the Navaratri. And then after, suddenly, normally Navaratri, this place will be packed. At that small hiatus of the crevice of time, as I would call, the place was empty, so they were playing. And suddenly, just after a few minutes or so, her friends, they walked in. They just rushed in. The moment they rushed in, they were looking at her. She was just playing. Then they asked, hey, what are you doing? I'm playing this. Then they asked, where is the ball? At that moment, the moment they questioned where is the ball, that little girl disappeared. Then she got scared. And then they went and told Ayya, that is our Guru we call our Guru Ayya. Okay, and his Guru, the one over there, or the one over there, he is called Guruji. And his Guru is called Guru Garu. They are the nicknames here. Whoever has Guru Garu means that's the one. Okay. So this guy, they went and told Ayya. Immediately Ayya initiated her into Bala Tripura Sundari Upasana. He gave her Navatshari. This little girl. At that time she was hardly about 8 years. Something like that. But then again, I have seen Bala. I'm the greatest. I have seen Bala. The moment you say that, you are stuck in the I. No more. You just won't go any further. That is how the spiritualism is always like that. I mean, the whole idea is for you to destroy that I. I am the only one who, that's why they say, all I want is to reach mother. There is an I there. That I has to go. Are we done, Ayya? Can we call them inside? Still 5 more minutes. Yeah? Okay. Now, it may take a little more time. Okay. It's fine. And what is now? Yeah, after the... Yeah, give me the... Yeah, this I have talked about. Yeah. When is the Skanda Shashtiyamma? Right? Give me the... Yeah. No. If they have to move around, it's going to be a problem. Yeah. Okay. So the other events that are today taking place, one is Kedara Gauri Vratam. The day that is on the Vijay Dashami, Kedara Gauri Vratam starts on that day, Vijay Dashami, and goes up till the Amavasya that follows, 21 days. So the way it happens here, the first day we will offer a Naivedyam of 1 coconut and we will give 1 Vayanam to Suvasini. The second day it will be 2. Third day it will be 3. And so on. Up on the 21st day, the grand last day, 21 coconuts will be offered to Mother, and then that will be offered as Vayanam to the Suvasinis. Anything, Ayya? Excuse me? Little down. Shortly we'll be going, I think you are already feeling hungry, right? I understand. Okay. And then after the Kedara Gauri, we have got Skanda Shashti. Skanda Shashti again, it takes place for 6 days. Okay, the way we do it is we have the Subramanya Swami Pratishta installation will be done here, and he is supposed to have 6 faces. There will be 6 people sitting around, okay, doing the puja. First day they will chant 1 Sahasranamam. Second day they different Sahasranamam for Subramanya Swami. Like that for 6 days, 6 Sahasranamams will be chanted and puja is offered. And the 6th day, it will be a grand celebration. Okay. Then after the Skanda Shashti is over, there is a hiatus towards the, I think January is this one, right? The Tiruvembavai. No, Pongal comes afterwards. Tiruvembavai comes in. Arudra Darshanam, we call it. That's in January. Then after that, Pongal and so on. So as I said, the people who have founded this temple, their mindset is technology, science and technology, all the time. And my guru, he is an architect, and his guru is a nuclear scientist. Okay, a very accomplished nuclear scientist. And right in the beginning, when he was young, he used to have some visions, but he never really got answers for that. The question, what exactly is happening? Nobody would answer. So he left the whole thing. He just got into his mundane path of learning, earning, enjoying. In fact, he would say he enjoyed it so much when he was working in TIFR, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. So he joined, along with, I think there were 5 other friends of his, I guess. All of them, they go there every day. He was reporting to Homi Jahangir Baba. So they go there, no assignment given to them. They just go inside, they just go late. Canteen and all that, particularly these places, the food will be top class. So enjoy all kinds of food. And then leave early, come out and have a ball of a time. So they have a ball of a time inside, ball of a time outside. It went on like that. So much so, the security guard, he was a little annoyed. So he started maintaining a record. When these guys are coming in, when they are going out. He maintained a 6 months record like that and took it to their boss and said, look, these people are highly unruly, indisciplined. This is what has happened. He saw that and he told him, look, you are appointed to make sure no intruders get into the premises. You are not expected to conduct surveillance of the people who are regular employees of this place. And if you repeat this, you will be fired. So the security guard had to shut up. Then at one point, these people felt bored. Guruji and his accomplices in the crime. So they went and asked him Homi Baba. He said, hey, we are not doing anything. What is this? Then he said, no, I know you are the chosen lot. But the spark has to come in you. Until that spark comes, there's nothing much I can tell you to do. So when the spark comes, then at one day they said, okay, enough of this. Let us focus on what we can do here. From that point onwards, there was no day, there was no night. They just stuck to the lab and did. I think he is one of the first people to build a solid state computer during his times. He did all that and so on. Anyway, more stories, more experience next week. Okay? Come back. Right now, starting with the sponsors, followed by the people who are coming for the first time, followed by the rest. Please move into the sanctum and sit closer to the center. Okay? Leave away Bhagavan Satyasai Baba's Sannidhi and then Bhairava and Kamakshi. Come. Gananagam tva ganapati gambhavahe kavim kavinam vamashravastamum Jeshtarajam brahmanan brahmanaspata anashchandran nirehishirasadham. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Gajananam Bhuta Ganadisevitam Kapittajam Bhupalasara Bhakshitam Umasutam Shoka Vinashakaranam Namami Vigneshwarapada Pankajam. All settle down and please be seated. Stay away from. Leave some place to walk around, yeah? Leave some place to walk around. Don't sit on the bare ground. Have some mats. Don't sit on the bare ground. Have some mats and Sarvam Prajevase Kanapataye Varavarivadvajaname Vasmani Swaha Om Shrim Hrim Shrim Glaum Gam Namo Bhagavati Mahalakshmi Varavarade Shri Bhutaye Swaha Shri Shri Satyadi Siddhalakshmi Sameda Shri Vallabha Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Savitarvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Namorade Savadoma Jyotira Samdhimam Bhuvaspuram Satyam Satyam Parishantyam Devasya Tatya Swamatamasti Ito Bhaktavanamasti. भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् अरोरस्य सावधो मा भो ज्योतिरसम्पन्नं भूर्भुवस्सुवं सत्यं प्रशंस्यां देवसं उपस्तरणमसि महेश माधव विधातृ मन्मथस्कंद नंदि इंद्र मनुचंद्र कुबेर अगस्त्य क्रोध भट्टारक विद्यात्मिके कल्याणरत्वत्रय रूपे शिव शिवात्मिके परिपूर्ण ब्रह्मशक्ते श्रीमद्वैता महात्रिपुर सुंदरी तव श्री पादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः निर्माल्य देवताभ्यो नमः
tat din din na taragad din na tat din na kirtgadam dikrido taragad tat din taragad din na tat din na kirtgadam dikrido taragad tat din kirtgadam dikrido taragad din na kirtgadam dikrido taragad kirtgadam dikrido taragad no dam dikrido taragad no dikrido taragad no kirtgadam no dikrido no tat din na tumta tat din na tumta tat din na tumta din tat din tat din tat din din tak din tak din tak din tak din tak din nana din din tak din nana din tak nana din tak nana tak nana din 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 nana din din nana din tat din tam tat din tatin tatin din tatin mit takatin tatin mit takadin tatin mit takatalang taragdikdo taragdin tatin takatin tatin mit takadin Takatalang taragdikdo taragdin tatin mit takatalang taragdikdo din tatin mit takatalang taragdikdo taragditalang taragdikdo taragdum talang taragdikdo taragdum talang taragdikdo taragdin tatin mit nam nam taragdatin tatin mit nam nam taragdatin mit nam nam taragdatin mit nam nam taragdam nam nam taragdam nam nam taragdam nam nam taragdatin tang tatin tang tatin tang tatin tang tatin tang tatin tang tatin tang tang tatin 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 tak kirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirikirik
नंदिकेश्वराय नमः शिववाहनाय नमः शिवध्यानपरायणाय नमः तालवाद्यहस्ताय नमः मृदंगवाद्यनिपुणाय नमः साधुविद्याधुरन्धराय नमः तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे चक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो प्रचोदयात् नंदिकेश्वराभ्यो नमः ओं भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् शेषावधो माको ज्योतिरसमसं भूर्भुवस्सुवं भक्तं प्रत्येन परिशक्त्यां देवसंस्कृतमसि ओं प्राणाय स्वाहा ओं प्राणाय रक्तज्वालजटाजलं श्रीमलं रक्ताङ्गतेजोमयं धृत्वा शूलपाशकपालडमरुकं लोकस्य रक्षाकरं निर्वाणं शुनवाहनं त्रिनयनमानन्दकोलाहलं वन्दे सर्वभूतप्रेतपिशाचनाथवडुगं क्षेत्रस्य पालं शिवं सुवनध्वजाय विद्महे त्रिशूलहस्ताय धीमहि तन्नो भैरवः प्रचोदयात् हस्रैं स्कलरीं स्रसः क्षेत्रपालं महादेवं भैरवाष्टकमूर्तिनं दक्षिणकालीयुतं वन्दे ऐह्यैश्रोत्तमा क्रीं 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 हुं हुं ह्रीं ह्रीं दक्षिणे कालिके क्रीं 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 हुं हुं ह्रीं ह्रीं स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् परोरशेषावधो माको ज्योतिरसमसं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्सुवः ॐ प्राणाय स्वाहा ॐ पानाय स्वाहा ॐ व्यानाय स्वाहा ॐ उदानाय स्वाहा ॐ समानाय स्वाहा ॐ ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा राजाधिराजाय प्रसक्यदाहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय गुद्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मुक्तिं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वैश्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः। कालकपालकल्पान्तक्रोधन उग्रोन्मत्तचण्ड संहार ज्ञानस्वर्णाकर्षण भैरवाय नमः। कामाक्षी नमः। कनकदाटङ्किन्यै नमः। रत्नदाटङ्किन्यै नमः। माङ्गल्यबीजमहिमायै नमः। मेणल्याय नमः। मरकतरत्नाभरणाय नमः। महाभरकाय नमः। कनकचिन्ताकाय नमः। उद्यानपीठनल्याय नमः। पद्मासनस्थाय नमः। पञ्चपुष्पबाणाय नमः। शुकहस्ताय नमः। अंकुशहस्ताय नमः। नवरत्नमौल्ये नमः। चन्द्रशेखर्यै नमः। पाशहस्तायै नमः। इक्षुदण्डधनुहस्तायै नमः। दूर्वासमहामुनिपूजितायै नमः। कामकोटिनिलयायै नमः। मातृदेव्यै नमः। कल्याण्यै नमः। परदेवतायै नमः। परमकारुण्यविग्रहायै नमः। कामाक्ष्यै नमः। You're going to come there. न गुरोरधिकं मोक्षं न गुरोरधिकदैवतं न गुरोर्यदहं नास्मि तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्तिलसत्करः ज्ञानदानपरायणः मेरुराग्निपदाश्रितः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ज्ञानाम्बिकाय विद्महे चैतन्यानन्दधीमहि तन्नो गुरुर्प्रचोदयात्। ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं कुरुकुल्लायाः कुरुकुल्ले ह्रीं सृजं वशमान क्रीं स्वाहा ह्स्रैं ह्स्क्लीं ह्स्रसौः महापद्मवनान्तस्ते कारणानन्दबलिमण्डपे सर्वभूतहिते मात एह्येहि परमेश्वरी। गुरुकुल्लादेवीं परिसहितमावाहयामि स्त्यायामि सम्पूजयामि नमः। प्रत्यालीढमुद्रां प्रदर्श्य हंसः शिवः सोऽहं हंसः असकफ्रें हसक्षमलवरयूंसौ सह क्षमलवरय ईं सह स्वरूपनिरूपणहेतवे स्वगुरवे श्रीमज्ञानाम्बिकासमेत श्रीचैतन्यानन्दनाथ श्रीगुरुश्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः। बलिद्रव्येभ्यो नमः। ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं कुरुकुल्लायाः कुरुकुल्ले ह्रीं सृजनं वशमान क्रीं स्वाहा कुरुकुल्लाय स्वाहा। कुरुकुल्लादेवी सबलिर्नाम प्रत्यालीढमुद्रान् प्रदर्श्य सौभाग्यदण्डिनी मुद्रान् प्रदर्श्य सर्वदेवेभ्यो सर्वगणेभ्यो सर्वयोगिनीभ्यो सर्वविघ्नकर्तृभ्यो भूतेभ्यो हुंफड बाणमुद्राम् अवकुण्ठनमुद्राम् कामधेनुमुद्राम् सर्वयोनिमुद्रान् नमस्कारमुद्रान् प्रदर्श्य शङ्कराचार्यवर्याभ्यां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् राजराजेश्वरी परिस्फुरितमानसा शम्भो सेवाफलं देहि चण्डिकेश्वर नमोऽस्तु ते हृत्पद्मकर्णिका मध्ये शिवेन सह शङ्करी प्रविशत्वं महादेवी सर्वैरावरणैः सह या अधिकानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे पापोऽहं पापकर्माणां पापात्मा पापसम्भवः त्राहि मां कृपया देवी शरणागतवत्सले मत्समा पातकी नास्ति पापग्नि त्वत्समा नहि एवं ध्यात्वा महादेवी यथा योग्यं तथा कुरु. Okay, devotees, the puja has come to a conclusion. Okay, if you have mats underneath you, kindly fold them, don't roll them. Fold them and place them near the Utsava Ganapati corner. Okay, and if you find any small pieces of trash like flower petals or something around you, kindly pick them up and trash them yourselves. Okay. Now there are a lot of kids. People who have kids can have Mahaprasadam and then come inside and touch Ambal's feet. Otherwise, it's up to you. Okay? And this rule does not apply to the sponsors. Sponsors have got one more show to perform. Vilasaya will lead you for that. Follow me for now. Come. Varango. Go around. Sponsors, come. You are the guest of honor.